It's a treasure! We found it! Number 10. Hardwood furniture. Wow, look at that! Take that old wooden dresser sitting in your grandma's attic. It was probably cut from a tree that was already getting old when Abraham Lincoln was president. That's not furniture, that's a commitment. The guys who built it used something called dovetail joints. No glue, no nails, no staples, just wood cut so precisely that it locks into itself like a puzzle. The joint actually gets tighter over time as the wood moves with the seasons. Your dresser is basically doing push-ups while you sleep. Contrast that with the disposable versions we settle for now.
Gasps loudly.
Flat pack furniture made from compressed sawdust, wood glue, and optimism. The instructions come with a little cartoon man who looks way too happy about assembling something that will collapse in 4 years. The Allen wrench they include is sized specifically to strip the bolt on the last step. People throw out solid hardwood furniture every single day. It ends up in landfills. Look at that.
I can't believe it.
It's the chest. Meanwhile, the replacement they buy is made from materials that off gas chemicals into your bedroom. And it will absolutely fall apart the second you try to move it to a new apartment. There are oak dining tables from the 1800s still being used for dinner every night.
I found it under the floorboards.
It's just a table, Blaze. Still solid, still not wobbling like a newborn deer every time someone sets down a glass. Number 9. Vintage Pyrex bowls. Your grandma's mixing bowls are tougher than anything you own. The colorful Pyrex bowls from the 1940s and 50s were made with something called borosilicate glass. This stuff was originally developed for laboratory equipment because scientists needed glass that wouldn't crack when exposed to extreme temperature changes. So when Pyrex brought it into the kitchen, they basically gave housewives lab-grade equipment. A bowl that could go straight from the freezer into a hot oven without flinching. In 1998, Pyrex quietly switched to a cheaper type of glass called soda lime. They didn't announce it. They didn't change the logo. They just started making an inferior product and kept selling it under the same trusted name. Soda lime glass is what most cheap glassware is made from. It's fine for a drinking glass, but put it through temperature changes and it can shatter explosively. There are entire online communities dedicated to documenting Pyrex explosions in modern ovens. Meanwhile, the vintage borosilicate stuff from the 1940s is still sitting in thrift stores for a few dollars. Completely unharmed, having survived 8 decades of use. People are literally throwing away the indestructible version and buying the one that explodes. Number 8. Leather boots. A good pair of leather boots was built to outlive you. Not outlive your style. Not outlive the trend, outlive you. The construction method is called Goodyear welting. A thick strip of leather stitches the upper boot to the sole. When the sole wears out, a cobbler cuts the stitching, peels it off, and sews a brand new one on. You can do this over and over. The boot never dies, only the soles do, and those are replaceable. Think of it like a car with replaceable tires. You don't throw the car away when the tires go bald. But somehow, with boots, we decided the whole thing should go in the trash. A quality pair of leather boots also does something sneakers will never do. They mold to your feet. I don't believe it. No way! Wow. Oh my gosh. Yes, we found it. Yes! Sneakers work the opposite way. Day 1 is the best day. It's all downhill from there. The foam compresses, the glue separates. Most modern sneakers are held together entirely by adhesive. Around the 12-month mark, that glue starts letting go. The sole peels away from the upper. You've seen that person walking with their sole flapping open with every step? That's not bad luck, that's the design working exactly as intended. Number 7. Zippo lighters. Every single Zippo ever made comes with a lifetime guarantee. Not a 1-year warranty, a lifetime guarantee. If your Zippo stops working, you mail it back. They fix it for free, no questions asked. Doesn't matter if you bought it in 1950, doesn't matter if you found it in a dumpster. Zippo has been making lighters since 1932, and the design has barely changed. The hinge, the wheel, the wick, they're basically the same machine. During World War II, every single lighter Zippo made went to the US military. Help! Does anyone know where this chest is from? I think it might be dangerous. And that's when they found it. It stops bullets. But the biggest surprise of all? There are multiple documented cases of soldiers whose Zippo lighters carried in a pocket deflected shrapnel and bullets. This little thing you toss in a junk drawer has literally saved lives. And yet most people treat them like disposables. They run out of fuel, get tossed in a box, and are forgotten forever. Look at this. Oh, I'm scared. A Zippo, mine. Let's take it. Meanwhile, the lighter is just sitting there, ready to work again the second you put fuel in it. Number 6. Cast iron skillets. Your grandma had one of these. It was black, heavy, and looked like it had survived a war, because it basically had.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content meaningful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Faith and Glory channel so you won't miss out on more inspiring videos about faith and life values. See you in the next video.